What's going on, everybody? I had a second day over at WonderCon this past weekend. I went around the entire convention showing off some really cool pops and all sorts of other collectibles that I enjoy. So let's dive into that footage, and without any further ado, let's get it started. Here we go. So like I was saying, we're here on the convention floor, guys. We're obviously gonna check out, all the fun stuff, all the cool rare pops that we're gonna come across today. So let's go explore. But obviously, guys, if we're walking around, we see a wall of pops, I'm definitely gonna stop and see if there's anything I'm interested in. I'm not much of a Star Wars or a Marvel guy, but I do like some of the Spider-Man stuff. So you can see some of the older things right here, like Anti-Venom. You also got Carnage up there as well. Love some of those older Deadpool figures like Fool Killer, Terror. Those are definitely really fun, but I'm sure that we'll see a bunch of other stuff, maybe on the inside. We'll see. Okay, down there is something a little bit more in the realm of what I collect, guys, with Space Ghost, some cartoons in there, so I'm sure they'll have some more stuff. All right, guys, I found out that this is My D Pins and Collectibles. I've actually been to their store before, but I ran into a little bit of their Grail wall here. There are definitely some interesting pieces. We'll kind of pan over some of the stuff. I really like that original Fred Flintstone at least. We have Bam Bam right there. Original Mr. Incredible is cool to see. I have that one in the collection. But I'm trying to see if there's anything else I want to show you guys. Oh, I really like that Bob Gurr. That was a D23 exclusive, so that is awesome to see here. But taking a look at some of the other stuff, you have some Freddies in here. Really like those different colored Dinos, but good amount of Grails. Okay, before we leave this booth, guys, somebody explain to me, what's the hype with Labubu? I mean, I get blind box stuff, I really do, but I don't really understand the outfits and everything like that. Not to say that, like, it's not cool or anything like that, but just give me a little bit of an explanation, please. But hey, I do like blind box mystery stuff, and this is kind of in the realm of stuff that I like, so like Peanuts right here. So we're gonna keep an eye out for some of that stuff today too. So I was walking around, guys, and actually in my latest video, I think it was 2 videos ago, I did show off the Ed, Edd and Eddy pops, but seeing them again is really awesome. There is Billy and Mandy right here as well. Well, Billy and Grim from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, but these are awesome to see. I'll have to wait till I get home to buy these, or at least these ones. These are the 2 that I don't have. So right along the way, guys, I found another Grail cabinet. Looks like it is mad poppin'. There's a lot of fun things in here, guys. You got some original Star Wars. It looks like it's almost kind of color coded as well. You got some green, like Emerald City Comic-Con pops in there. Cartman with Clyde. Ellie, oh, I love that Indiana Jones, guys. Definitely one of my favorite lines of pops to collect. Funko Fusion's in there. Some more like Disney Park stuff with the Jolly Roger is awesome. An original Flash Chase and Superman. Can't go wrong with those. But yeah, guys, check out some of their other awesome Grails in here. Epic Lovin' is hilarious, guys. If you guys didn't know, they made super bad pops like forever ago. We're checking out some of the other things in here. The movie premiere Freddy from forever ago, if you guys know about that. Yogi Bear is in there. Got some Game of Thrones. Some more Freddies on the bottom. Yeah, this is definitely a cool booth. I feel like I just walk around every corner, guys, and I'm finding awesome things. There we go. There's a prototype, our first prototype that I've seen walking around the con. Looks like it's from Fallout right there. Bunch more Freddies. Looks like we have some signed pops as well. We got Conan, Sarah Sanderson from Hocus Pocus. But I do like these as well, guys. Some more original Disney stuff, with Shere Khan, Ka, Flash. I mean, so many cool pops, guys. This is definitely the kind of stuff that you can expect when you come to conventions like this. So yesterday we were over at the Funko booth, and right across, guys, is a booth they called Animetasia, which I believe I've seen them at my local Comic-Con before. And they always have some really good pieces. You can see a bunch of different chases in here. I'll maybe do a little bit of exploring and see what other rare stuff they have, but lots of cool things to look at and to buy. So some of my favorite unique pops that you don't see very often. They haven't made a ton of Cars pops. We have Doc Hudson right there. I love the fact that they're like sideways in the box. They're definitely very unique. It makes sense, but they've got tons of different rare pops in here, guys. I mean, Cake, for example, from Adventure Time. That's an older set for sure. Kind of panning through here, guys. I do notice one of the Pop Pets pops, guys. Right there we have the Dachshund. I actually have this one out of box because it matches my dog's colors at home. He is also a Dachshund too, so that is fun to see. And they also have a Puss in Boots pop as well. An older Shrek pop. I love that one. But anyways, guys, more of the same. I mean, I say more of the same and I make it sound like it's not a big deal, but lots of fun pops to look at for sure. If you see anything that you would collect, let me know down below. Oh, and just a little bit ago, guys, in the video, I did show off Billy and also Grim, and now we get to show off Mandy. That's pretty awesome. Okay, guys, I made my way over to V-Rare, and a couple of things that I've been interested in lately is some of the U2 stuff. You can see some of the Fairly Odd Parents ones that are back there, and also Futurama is kind of chilling over there in the corner, but they have a couple of exclusives today too, like the glow-in-the-dark creeper. They were just showing that off to me. Some John Wick up top. So yeah, definitely some cool U2s to see. So I made my way back to the Funko booth. I believe there to be a couple of different things that are beyond the Funko booth over here that I have not seen yet, including a Toy Temple, if you can see it over there. So we're gonna go check it out and see what they have over there here in a bit. All right, made it on over to Toy Temple, guys, and the first thing that catches my eye is that Snoopy chase right there. Have yet to see that in person, so that is awesome. My luggage storage is a little bit limited, so I might wait to go back home and grab this one, but that is one chase that I've been eyeing lately. Right over here, guys, they have a bunch of signed pops. So like some various anime, a little bit of cartoons. They also have that Thomas Shelby right there, which is pretty cool, from Peaky Blinders. I bet that's a hard autograph to get. Ooh, but I also, you guys know that I'm a big Bob's Burgers fans. They got the Coochie Kopi right there too. That's pretty sweet. But if you guys didn't know, over at Toy Temple, they actually have a couple of exclusives today, guys. In my last video, we did show off the Anti-Cosmo and Wanda, but you can get it over here at Toy Temple. And the other exclusive that I can show off, guys, is the Muddy Shrek. So check that out. And it's of the, looks like it's the original mold too, back like, you know, years ago when they made the first Shrek Pops. And just to prove that it's from that original line right there, guys, you can see Donkey and Puss in Boots on the back right there, but that's a fun exclusive. Oh, and did I mention that it is limited as well? I did not know. Limited to 9,000 pieces. So I told you guys I'm going to be showing off things that I really love. We're over here at UCC Distributing. They have an exclusive Shohei Ohtani right here, guys. I think it's limited if I'm not mistaken, but I love my baseball stuff. Shout out to Shohei. Not a Dodgers fan, but this guy is a really good baseball player. Love the Louise Kopi Nightlight right there. That is awesome. I might need to look into that one and see how much that is, because me and my wife love Bob's Burgers, and looks like you can remove the hat. Love the attention to detail. But folks, one thing that I have not shown off yet, guys, Mike Becker's new company and fun maker with the Rocky Moto line. Check it out right here. I might buy one today, kind of test my luck at the end of the video and see if we get one of the chases, but these figures are really fun. I think if I do get one today, guys, I'm going to get the penguin and see if we get one of the chases, or slur prizes as they like to call them, but yeah, those are definitely really fun. So one thing that I haven't really showed off on the channel, guys, is Gashapon, but I was passing by, I was looking at some of the vending machines that they have with like the different tokens and stuff, and there's some fun licenses in there. So a lot of what they deal with, guys, is like minifigures and charms. I'm noticing that they have some Peanut stuff. Got to give a shout out to the Peanuts. Also have some Looney Tunes down in there. Powerpuff Girls is pretty darn cool too. And there was one other one that I thought was interesting. That would be these little Sprite miniature charms. I've never really seen anything like collectible branded to Sprite like that. That's pretty fun. One of my other favorite things, guys, at Comic Cons is the fact that you can come across booths that are kind of like flea markets in a way, that kind of have a little bit of everything. You can see some video games in there, a bunch of different like Pokemon cards up top, maybe even like some pins that are in there as well. They're pretty cool to see. Okay, as we're walking along, guys, I found, speaking of kind of like flea market feel, I do find out-of-box pops often. I've never really found them at Comic-Cons, but there's a couple of rare ones in there, guys, with Count Chocula and the Amazing Spider-Man. I think there's a Dorothy in there as well, so that's more up my alley. I like finding out-of-box figures, but there's definitely some really rare ones in here as well, like with some chases and things, holographic Darth Vader, the Shang-Chi one from Hall H. That's pretty awesome, but definitely a lot of fun ones. Like I said, I love the out-of-box stuff. Okay, folks, we made it on over to Mr. Ed's pop-up shop. We're going to show off some really fun, rare pieces, some protos too, so let's go check it out. So one thing that I want to show you guys is a couple of awesome protos. We have the jumbo ones, like a Michael Jordan right here, Boba Fett, Olaf. Those are pretty sweet. A couple of different sign pops in here. Right in here, guys, we have a Freddy Funko as Duke Kaboom. That was one during COVID. That's pretty awesome. We got Princess Leia down in there, Harry Potter. Some sodas down in there. One of my favorites, we've got Homer Simpson. Got to show that one off. And then if you guys want to check out some of the other ones, ooh, I love Dexter right there, guys. I don't think I see very many of the Cartoon Network ones, but yeah, check it out. All of those awesome pieces. Oh, there's also South Park too. And then a couple of other like bigger moments, guys. We have the Jurassic Park ones right here. Hodor from Game of Thrones. That's pretty awesome. And Harry looking into the mirror with Dumbledore. Awesome protos. And check it out, guys, on the other side of the booth, they have some pretty awesome Grails. We have the Cleveland LeBron right there, the Freddy Funko as Peacemaker in there. All the Plutonium Marty McFly is awesome. Or maybe that's the hazmat suit. I don't know, but it's a pretty cool one. Couple other protos in there if you guys want to check those out. Those are sweet. And then some other really awesome Grails up here with like the Speedy Gonzalez. We got Jason Voorhees, Freddy Anakin, Hatbox Ghost, a bunch of the Haunted Mansion ones. I love those ones a lot. There we go. There's the Plutonium Marty. That's the one I'm thinking of. And the holographic Darth Maul. Holy cow. And another awesome one, guys. You guys know that I love cartoons, and SpongeBob, another rare SpongeBob pop right here with the like silver Camp Fun Days 25-year SpongeBob right there. I haven't seen that one in a long time. You guys know that I'm a Simpsons guy, and I didn't even know that these existed. Apparently these come from like some of the games that you can play at Universal. So these giant crusty plush right here, Blinky right here as well. I would love to take these home with me, guys, but I'm already coming home with so much stuff, but those are awesome. Okay, guys, I stopped by Dizzliz real quick, and I wanted to show off something really cool that they've been doing recently for smartwatches. I've showed these off on the channel a couple different times, but you can add these to like your, Google Watches, Apple Watches, and you don't have to have like a normal watch, which is pretty awesome. So if you're a fan like me of like the Nickelodeon stuff right here, SpongeBob and things, you can add it to your current watch bands. That is awesome. A couple other things that I need to show to you guys. They have a couple of watches that are actually signed by the voice of SpongeBob in English. So we have Tom Kenny right here, and also the voice actor in Spanish, so for Bob Esponja. So that is pretty awesome too, guys. And actually these watches are exclusive to WonderCon. So those are pretty sweet to see. Guys, I made it on over to Fugitive Toys, and I gotta say, they have an impressive selection of pops. There are so many to look at in here. I'll see if I can highlight a few for you, but they have a massive selection of blind box stuff as well. There might be a few things that I want to get. Like some of the things that I'm noticing, guys, are like the metallic cereal monsters that are up there. Super rare pieces you don't see very often. Like the 1970s Elvis is really cool, and the 1950s one as well. This top row just has so much heat. It's insane. The Sloth. You also have like Marty McFly up there. So many cool ones. One of the sections that actually caught my eye up here, guys, is some of the original Disney ones. You can see Sam Eagle right there from the Muppets. One that I still need in my collection, like Mahamana, is another one that I need too. But we also have the Blue Lightning McQueen. We have Lotso up there. We have Beast. A bunch of other fun original Disney stuff that is on things that I'm looking for to complete my collection challenge. But yeah, if you guys want to take a look at some of the other original stuff they have in there. Oh, even that San Francisco Giants Woody. Ah, that is sweet. I made it to one of my favorite booths over here, guys, in the form of Toddland. They have some awesome Bob's Burgers merch, including shirts. Oh, and I forgot to mention, they do have Futurama as well. I love their pins that they have right here, guys, of the different Futurama characters. I bought a couple of these when I was at New York Comic Con, especially the Slurms McKenzie right there. And speaking of the party worm, I actually have this shirt as well, so it's cool to see this one right here. But some of the fun Bob's Burgers stuff, you have like all the characters on these bags right here. The Willy Mammoth, which is fun. The Louise Ears, Little King Trashmouth. I love it when they make stuff like this. And you can't forget about the pins either, guys. Check those out. So many fun ones. Alrighty, folks, so last thing for the day, guys, I am here at Thrilljoy, and I will be buying one of their exclusive blue figures right here for their new Pix line. And apparently they sold out, or at least they're pretty close to selling out. You can only see a couple back there. But at the end of the video, I will be unboxing these, but here is some of the stuff that they have available for the weekend. Some of these figures are pretty darn fun. Okay, back in the office, guys, let's do a little bit of an unboxing, if you will. So first things first, guys, let's go ahead and go with Funmaker. So this is the brand new company that Mike Becker made. He is the founder of Funko. And his first line of product, guys, is Rocky Moto. So it's like a little bit of a ramen cup mystery, if you will, and it has different figures inside. And you can see that this cup right here, guys, will have a Leo figure, but it can also have a mystery. And I believe the mystery is Leo like sitting down, like slurping like a thing of noodles or ramen or something. But you know what? I figured I'd buy at least one. I loved, what Mike Becker has done in the past with Funko and everything like that. So I want to support his new company, and let's see which one we get here. Okay, here we go. And I'm not sure. I think it's the normal one. Yep, it appears to be just the common Leo. So there you go, guys. He's in his little spacesuit, if you will. He's got a little, kind of like a little, I guess, oxygen tank. I thought it was a jetpack on his back. Maybe it is a jetpack, but that's kind of fun. And then there's something a little extra inside of the cup, which I'm thinking that this is supposed to be like a ramen seasoning packet, but inside, guys, you get a tiny little patch kind of showing off which character you got, so you could add that to whatever you want. And this right here shows your little checklist of all the different items that are a part of this Rocky Moto line. But honestly, I think this is pretty fun. They did recently announce that there's going to be some Peanuts versions of these, and I think that kind of piques more my interest, but it seems like they're off to a decent start. So there you go. There's my first Rocky Moto. And speaking of first things, guys, I ended up buying my first Thrilljoy product right here, guys, in the form of Pix. Thrilljoy is started by another person that was at Funko that actually started the Pop line, Brian Mariotti, and this is his brand new company in Thrilljoy. Actually, a brand new product, if you will. They had the I believe the other version of Pix, if you guys have seen that, but this is the brand new version. So for this, guys, there's 2 different figures that you can pull. It's limited to 1,000 pieces. So this was exclusive to WonderCon, has a little bit of California flair to it. You can see on the side right there, but you can get the common or the Ultra Chase. You pull down this little tab to see what we got. So I'm gonna do that right now. Get the figure, and then which one did I get? Okay, this appears to be just the normal one from what I can see. And it also comes with a little card, guys, letting you know which one you pulled and what number it was. So that's pretty cool. And honestly, I like the packaging of these a lot better than their older version of Pix that were just too big to display, in my opinion. But it'll be interesting to see where these go in the future. I think these are fun. Will I buy more? We'll have to see. And the last thing that I picked up, guys, was over from Dizzliz. They make some really cool pop culture related watches. This one is in correlation to SpongeBob and the Band Geeks episode. I love the artwork that's on the back right there as well. So this is definitely an awesome add to my SpongeBob collection. And another thing that I ended up getting, guys, was a smartwatch band that you can put on any like smartwatch. And this one is of Reptar cereal. There you go. There is a better shot of the other side. So if you guys are interested in stuff like that, like pop culture related watches and things, definitely check out Dizzliz. I like them a lot. Folks, just like that is gonna do it for this video. You'll have to let me know in the comment section below what was your favorite thing I came across at WonderCon. Tons of different grails for sure. Also be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos like this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching again. You guys are awesome and the best like always. Remember to be kind to one another, always promote positivity. I'll see you in the next video. Catch you guys later.